Good morning, first graders. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to math. I know you might be thinking, normally we do grammar at this time, but today we are going to do math. And for math, we are going to review telling time. Silent here. I know some of us are so excited and really loved our telling time unit. So let's get started, mathematicians. Hopefully you've printed out all your worksheets from PowerSchool Learning. You'll notice that some of them look like they're the same, and you might be thinking that you printed it out twice, but they are different. So let's get started. I'm going to put my name at the top. Use my neatest handwriting. Okay, it says write the time underneath each clock. Let's look at the first clock here. What time is it? Look at where the hour hand is, and look at the minute hand. What time is it? You got it. It's 3 o'clock. I'm going to write it like a digital clock. So I have my 3, my colon, and my 2 zeros to show me 3 o'clock. Let's look at the next one. Look at where the hour hand is and the minute hand. What time is it? Absolutely. 5:30. I see that the minute hand is on the 6. And the hour hand, it's not quite 5 o'clock. And it's not 6 o'clock yet. It's in between, so it's 5:30. All right, let's look at the next one. What time is it? You got it. It is 11 o'clock. Let's look at the next one. What time is it? Look at where the minute hand is and the hour hand. Absolutely, it is 6:30. It's no longer 6 o'clock, but it's not quite 7 o'clock. So it is 6:30. Let's look at the next one. Fantastic, mathematicians. It is 2:30. Let's look at the next one. What time is it? Fantastic. It is 9 o'clock. And the last one. What time is it, mathematicians? If you said 7:30, you are correct. Okay, let's look at our next worksheet together. It says, do you have the time? I'm gonna put my name up at the top. And let's read the directions. Draw hands on each clock to match the time underneath. Ooh, so this time we have to read the clock and then draw our minute hand and our hour hand. Let's look at the first one. It is 8 o'clock. Our minute hand should be on the 12, because when our minute hand is on the 12, it tells me that it's o'clock. And then my hour hand is going to be pointing towards the 8 because it is 8 o'clock. Okay, let's look at the next one. 1:30. Ooh, my minute hand should be on the 6, because I could also say it's 1:30. So our minute hand has made it halfway around the clock. Then our hour hand is pointing in between the 1 and the 2, because it is no longer 1 o'clock, but it is not quite 2 o'clock yet. Okay, let's look at the next one. Draw your hands. Where should they be for 8:30? You got it. Our minute hand is on the 6, and our hour hand is in between the 8 and the 9. Let's look at the next one. 2 o'clock. Where are your hands for 2 o'clock? Yes, my minute hand is at the 12, and my hour hand is at the 2. Let's look at the next one. 12:30. Where should my hands be for 12:30? Absolutely. My minute hand is at the 6. This is 12:30. And my hour hand is going to be in between the 12 and the 1. Let's look at the next one. 5:30. Where are our hands? If you put your minute hand on the 6 and your hour hand in between the 5 and the 6, you got it. Check. Let's look at the last clock here. 7 o'clock. Where should our hands be? If you put your minute hand on the 12 and your hour hand at the 7, you are correct. Fantastic. Okay, listen very carefully, mathematicians. You will notice that you have 3 worksheets left, and 2 of them look like the worksheets we just did together. So you will look at another worksheet that says, it's about time. You will read the time on the clock, and you can write it digitally like we did together, or if you want to write out the time, you may do that as well. Then you will look at another sheet that says, do you have the time? And you will read the digital clock here, the time, and then you will have to draw the minute hand and the hour hand onto your analog clock. Then the last worksheet here says story time. Cut out the clocks and match them to the correct sentence. So here the first one says, I will go to the park at 4 p.m. I need to look at all my clocks and see which one reads 4 o'clock. Once I find it, I will cut it out and glue it into this box here. Okay, mathematicians, you may get started and you can continue telling time.